officer has been defeated. Bear witness to my power. Looking rough. Whoa. I must stay sharp. Whoa. Looking rough. I must stay sharp. Whoa. Looking rough. I see it. Watch your back.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Everyone's always talking about...
Lord Eugene is way too strict.
So you're saying Cao Cao will soon seize the reins and...
I hope I didn't catch you by surprise. I wanted to talk to you about what's in store for us in the future. Yeah. I didn't want to keep you waiting. So, we've been serving Lord Cao Cao for a while. And he's made major progress towards his goals, having won at Guandu. And gained control of the Central Plains. Lately, I've been thinking about what I should do next. Do I remain with the leading faction and serve as a central figure in the forging a new era? Or do I head out in search of something different? Either way, I thought it'd be fun if I could do it with you by my side. Yeah, I thought you would. That's what I was hoping to hear. Still, things aren't set in stone quite yet, even if Lord Cao Cao has almost made it. But no matter what the future holds, I want to keep you close by. So, whatever you plan on doing, you can expect I'll be along for the journey. That's how much I like you.
Lord Shi Huang occasionally comes by to purchase gifts of appreciation for his troops.
Hard to stay motivated as tired as we are. I'm just about at the end of my rope.
Lord Li Dian, maybe?
Ah, you have perfect timing. I have just received a report. Liu Bei had been amassing forces in Runan, and has now escaped to Jin. That province is known for its warriors. If Liu Bei is able to muster an army, he may become a threat. Then again, it's also possible he's already lying dead somewhere, and we're worrying for nothing. It seems Lord Cao Cao agrees. Ever since they joined forces to fight Louis Bu, Lord Cao Cao has been wary of Liu Bei. Not wary, excited perhaps, to see just how far he has come. Whatever happens, Liu Bei is always unpredictable. That is why we must prepare for any and all outcomes. We cannot waste any more time. We must strike while we can.
Lord Guoja, Lord Cao Cao wishes to speak with you.
Oh? To consult about the next offensive, perhaps? Let us go. You should come too. The whole army should know what we're doing.
Yuan Tun has sworn his allegiance?
We have just received word.
Yuan Tan is Yuan Shao's eldest son. He is locked in a power struggle with his brother, Yuan Shang. I imagine he hopes our strength can shift the battle in his favor.
I am certain he has plans to betray us sooner or later, but it will not happen right away. He will take advantage of us for a while yet, as he waits for the opportune moment.
Then we should take advantage of Yuan Tan in return, and attack the stronghold in Ye.
Not a bad idea. He has a great deal of knowledge about Ye. The attack shouldn't take long.
Very well. Let it be done. But we must keep an eye on Yuan Tan. Guoja, I'll leave that to you.
Understood.
The number of men gathered under Lord Cao.
Okay, quiz time. What posted?
Hi. I must say, I'm embarrassed to have you see me like this. I might have drunk a little too much last night. You can leave me here. I'll feel better soon enough. Not at all. I suppose there's no use telling you a lie. Those eyes will pierce right through it. I know you're the one they call a guardian of peace. Lord Chunyo was happy to tell me all about you when he was intoxicated. But it's not fair that I have learned your secret. So, let me share with you one of my own. You understand. I don't have long left. We've been through a lot together, you and I. But for my next and final journey, you will have to allow me to go alone. And yet, the reason I am telling you this, have you worked it out yet? Exactly. I want to continue to fight alongside you until the very end. And so, I have a favor to ask of you. I want you to tell me how far you think I can push myself. I always feel I can go much further whenever I'm around you. So keep that in mind as well. Thanks to you. Well, if you understand, then I'd like for us to stick together for as long as possible. Dear Zuluan, with noble wings and eyes like the dawn, when my time comes, I beg of you to guide my wish to the heavens.
Lord Shichu started a field nearby, working on it whenever he can. What an admirable man.
Yep.
They say Lord Cao Cao didn't hesitate.
I'm surprised to hear that the young...
Lord Shunyo becomes a different person when he drinks.
Everyone's always talking about Lord Cao Cao now.
Well now, what are you up to at this hour? Preparing for the next battle. I want to take Ye as quickly as possible. That is why I am having trouble sleeping. Do we try to infiltrate the enemy ranks? Lay siege to their stronghold? The more I consider our attack on Ye, the more strategies come to me. Just seeing your face has made me realize which path we should take. Just like that, the impregnable Ye will fall. Now I just need you to execute my plan. I know you will do well.
And so I find myself face to face with a traitor.
They had hoped a familiar face might be a comfort to you, Lord Yuan Tan.
They were sorely mistaken. One man cannot serve two lords. And you turned your back on my father to serve Cao Cao. I once thought of you as loyal, Zhang He. Clearly, I was mistaken.
I will accept whatever insults you give. But in this next battle, I hope you will allow me to fight by your side. If something were to happen to you, then I truly would never be able to face Lord Yuan Shao.
Empty words.
He sees me as a traitor. It is only natural. Even so, Lord Cao Cao is my commander now, and as one of his officers, I shall follow only his orders. So for now, I will pull back from Lord Yuan Tan's side. I wish you good fortune in the battles to come.
Well, is everyone here?
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
With me here, I suppose our victory is all but assured.
Now go. We will bring an end to the House of Yuan. Claim the lands of Hebei for ourselves. We must win this battle.
Let's get serious. And when you will, I'll tear your race asunder.
We will proceed as planned, sending a detachment on an alternate path. Our main force will wait at the riverbank to draw the enemy's attention.
Has been defeated.
But time will be of the essence during our initial advance. Lord Xunyo, we need you to move as swiftly as possible.
We advance. Take this.
Another victim has fallen before we see There we go. Bear witness to my power.
Every victory serves to make me that much stronger. All my might. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer
Such great
has been defeated.
I'm pulling back for now.
None other could accomplish such feats. Continue to perform in this manner.
This is our chance. Break the enemy formation with an ambush.
The worst has passed. Now we must go on the offensive. Let's go.
Take this.
Gotten around us already. Rush out and meet them.
Well played, Lord Xunyo. Swift and precise as usual. Our main force can now cross the river
The enemy
and
officer
move into position for an all-out assault.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Lord Cao Cao's main force is on the move. Lord Yuan, we should go before we get left behind.
I require no such instruction. Onward, men! Begin advancing! Such great strength. I'm pulling back for now.
Such impressive feats. You are truly a warrior with no equal.
You're finished.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this!
All my might.
An opening! Gotta be quicker. There we go!
An opening again.
This territory. Yes.
The enemy
Very
officer
good.
has been
We have
defeated.
established a foothold for the siege. This is good. We'll build our towers to get us over the walls.
Let's go.
Time is right. We should attack now.
We're not letting Cao Cao's forces step 1 foot inside these walls. Load the catapults! Release!
Their defenses are solid. I'd expect nothing less of a stronghold of UN. The catapults on the walls are the largest obstacle. We'll deal with their catapults by using some of our own. Can I count on you to secure a base for us to deploy them?
Too slow. Bad bets.
Now destroy the siege towers and infiltrate the castle. We must work together to clear a path to the wall.
I hope this surprises you.
Looking rough.
That went well. Now that we have secured a base, we can prepare the catapults.
Appears the resistance is futile. We have the upper hand. Keep up the pace. Firing back at us. Those cunning dogs.
South South's forces are fierce and relentless. This game will not hold for much longer.
Even if we maintain our defenses, how much longer can we hold out? If this battle drags on, what will happen to the people of here? End this!
The officers defending the south side are losing morale. It probably won't take much more to get them to surrender.
Then I will lead an attack
The
on the
enemy
southern
officer
bases.
has been
Put that
defeated.
theory to the test. We advance.
Let's go.
Is this as far as my path is to take me?
Attack. We fight! Counterattack.
This appears to be as far as we go.
Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been
Your
defeated.
aid is truly welcome. I reckon we are all together now. We fight!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Things may not end well for us at this rate.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Bring him down.
I hope this surprises you.
I can't
The enemy officer has been defeated.
My ambition cannot be stopped.
How many was that? I've lost count already. I cannot afford to fall here.
Let's get serious. Every victory serves to make me that much stronger.
Take this. When things got tough, I thought of you. And now you're here. Crazy.
So you've come. Sorry, but Your help is needed here.
I wanted to attack the castle sooner, but I guess we just have to force our way through.
What a predicament. Even so, I shall not abandon hope. Our towers have finally reached the wall. Good. Got this. Go over the walls and attack the gates from inside. I think the enemy officer has been defeated.
Here's the resistance is futile.
It seems that our time is coming to an end. All those who wish to flee should leave the castle right away.
The enemy
Do
officer
not need to die
has been
in
defeated.
vain.
If Our Lady is staying, then so are we.
You have taught us what truly matters. The joy and pride of fighting of our own free will.
My brave soldiers.
That was much too close. I will forever remember this favor. I shall learn from this. But for now, retreat. Let's go. Forgive me. I must leave this battle in your capable hands.
This appears to be as far as we go.
Witness our plans in action.
Can't the enemy do better than that?
This is as far as we go. I'm afraid I must retreat.
This territory.
Mission
The enemy
accomplished.
officer has been defeated.
I hope they will surrender. But even if they don't, we'll still have the bases to use as a foothold for the siege.
I've had enough. I surrender to Cao Cao.
It seems there's no more we can do.
The retreat would be the best option right now. Failed. I leave the rest up to you.
Let's go.
That an officer? You must be kidding.
The moment has come. A little rash to be charging it alone for the sake of battle. Guess you want to die. Let's get serious. Bear witness to my Take this. Hand is here. Time to act. All my might.
Can't believe
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
Well done. Order all battalions to storm the castle. Now advance!
We'll stay at the wall and guard your back. Lord Cao Cao, teach my younger brother a lesson in humility.
We will stand against tyranny with determination and pride in our hearts.
Take this. Looking rough. Easy. I see you. Take this.
I am the true heir of the noble house of Yuan. I will continue Yuan Shao's quest to become the supreme ruler of the land.
You are
The enemy
nothing
officer
without your lineage
has been
and your
defeated.
father's name. Boasting is just about all you are good for.
The enemy officer
You
has
have
been
neither
defeated.
the wits nor the talent to stand for yourself. You deserve to be defeated.
It is my fate to fall with the House of Yuan. But please, accept the surrender of my soldiers.
You have not tried to cling to your lineage or status. Like a lone flower, you remain dignified and determined. I am not so foolish as to destroy a creature with such beauty.
Oh my God.
With a solid stratagem, I challenge you to battle.
Boy, you sure are something. A true warrior of the Three Kingdoms. Take this!
Good eye. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this.
I challenge you to battle.
I hope this surprises you.
Too slow. The enemy officer has been defeated. I wonder.
Just one more stepping stone on my path to true might.
Take this.
This is
This is quite the embarrassment. I think I'm gonna have to pull back.
Just you and
The enemy officer has been defeated.
spirits indeed. Apply all of that fervor for our cause.
Still alive.
The enemy officer
And revive
has
the
been
House
defeated.
of UN.
So now you
The enemy
reveal the
officer
strength of your
has
will.
been defeated.
Let's go.
I would expect no less from you. Your deeds, from here on out,
The
will
enemy
have my
officer
full attention.
has been defeated.
Cao Cao. I thought he would meet his end at Guandu. But here he is, breaking down the House of Yuan. He is dangerous. I will have to destroy him when the time is right.
This is it the same magic the Yellow Turbans were using?
I will keep them engaged until Yuan Shang is able to escape. Then I will make for the north and lure Cao Cao into following.
Did I judge the situation poorly?
Turn the tables.
Zuluan, I should have known you would be here. It seems you will cling to the Han to the bitter end.
Yuan Shang is defeated, and Cao Cao has his back to me. This is my chance to reclaim glory! The true heir of the honorable house of Yuan is none other than me! Onward, soldier! Bring down Cao Cao!
Yuan Tang, you've done just as we expected. Now, the real battle begins.
Down. You knew everything. You came with me all this way.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I am afraid I can't do that. I am an officer in the service of Cao Cao, you see.
You have become quite formidable. Make your way to the lands of the north. I'll be waiting.
We're a part of Cao Cao's army now. I won't make him regret taking us in. Begin the advance!
When you're by my side, I feel empowered. I ask for your assistance here.
Things may not end well for us at this rate.
What a predicament. Even so, I shall not abandon hope.
I shall put an end to you with my intellect.
Predicted. That was much too close. I will forever remember this thing. Time to attack. This is fun. All my might. So, all my might. Let's get serious. Tables turned. Bear witness to my power. I hope this surprises you.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this! All my might!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
cannot fall here.
The House of Yuan will...
The House of Yuan will never rise again. Yuan Shao. I will take all that you left behind and continue on my path to supremacy.
Zuluan, I'll be waiting for you in the north. Come to me, and bring Cao Cao with you.
The heart of the sacred bird has grown still and cold. The young boy grew to be a man, and over the years, grief and remorse gave way to rage and hatred. Wandering the boundless world, searching for the purest revenge. Thirsting and starved, bleeding from the body as well as the soul. And then he came upon the people of the North. But how can one who has forgotten everything possibly see into the mind of one who remembers everything? The path upon which you both tread has been divided into two. Now, there is only one way to reach the end. Through your shared trust and mutual resolve.
An assassin, I see. And here in Baima, no less. Was Lord Cao Cao truly the target? Thinking about what he said, I do not think that they are targeting Lord Cao Cao. Come to think of it, perhaps the true target was Lord Cao Cao's most valuable possession. The Emperor, and through him, the Han. We can only guess at the assassin's ultimate aim, given the uncertain connection between the two of you. But it's clear that they meant to stop Lord Cao Cao's rise to power. This cannot go unaddressed. We need to put a stop to this, and fast.
I knew Yuan Shao since we were children. We used to always get into trouble together. We would break into the nobles' houses, and if we were discovered, one of us would take the other by the hand, and off we'd run. And now, I will cut down the son of that dear friend. The road to Dominion is a bloody one indeed. Not at all. If I started regretting my actions, I would cease to be Cao Cao. And yet, I still think fondly of my former friend. Perhaps that is my weakness. I have made kindling of my ties with officers, family, and friends. But this last weakness refuses to burn. How ridiculous. Yuan Shao. Soon I will take everything from you. I will not ask you not to hate me. But for as long as I live, I will not look back. I will forget you all and carry on. Regrets and apologies can wait until the next life. Zluan, let's go. The next battle will end this feud with the Yuan clan.
Lady Jen, I'm glad to see you safe.
Well, I'm not sure safe is the word I would use to describe the current situation. Perhaps it would have been better if I had fallen in battle. Yet, I have survived and surrendered to our enemy. Or rather, Lord Cao Cao ensured my survival so that he might use me as a tool to bring the Yuan troops to heel.
Be that as it may, I'm certain the Yuan clan is glad for your survival. The flower that blooms in adversity is all the more beautiful. And it is a staggering beauty at that. Enchanting even from afar.
How little you have changed. But you may be right. Perhaps they're glad I'm still...
Lady Jen.
We have little choice but to accept our fate in these troubled times. But I would like a little more time to come to terms with my own fate. To bloom in adversity, we must first survive. That is my mission now.
I wonder, whatever happened to the young lady who married him?
They say some officers and members...
I wonder, whatever...
Let's put money on it. All I want is to be able to live without worry. Lord Yuan Shao loved his kids, to the point he left a battle just because his son felt ill.
Well, look who it is. It's quite the coincidence. Like you, I have come to join Lord Cao Cao's forces. From one birdcage to another. But enough of that. We should take joy in our reunion. Do forgive the sudden question, but what kind of person is Lord Cao Cao? Forgive me. I don't mean to trouble you. I was merely looking for advice. I should have died in the last battle, but Lord Cao Cao allowed me to live. What could that possibly mean? I am certain that my next step forward will reveal itself as soon as I find the answer. But where should that step lead me? That is something I must find out for myself.
They say some officers and members of the Yuan family have joined Lord Cao Cao.
It may seem cold-hearted.
I wonder,
Lord Yuan Tan is dead, and Lord Yuan Shang has fled with his brother, only to be betrayed by the other lords and taken in by the Wuhuan. No one could have predicted any of this. When Lord Yuan Shao died, all of Ji mourned his loss. The fact that the Wuhuan accepted Lord Yuan Shao's sons shows just how much they respected him. So little time has passed since his death, but Ji has changed completely. It makes one wonder, if Lord Cao Cao were to fall, how would it shake not just the capital, but the entire realm? Death is inevitable. All men face it one day. But the wise ones know to prepare for such things, and leave behind a legacy. And perhaps that highlights Lord Yuan Shao's foolishness, in a sense. Or maybe his idealism. I do not believe he ever dared to consider his own defeat. If Lord Yuan Shao had given thought to what might happen after his death... Well, I think that's enough sentimentality for today. Besides, I have severed those ties. The Yuan clan is now just another enemy.
Everyone's always talking about Lord Cao Cao now. Have they all forgotten Lord Yuan Shao?
Hello there. I've returned once again.
Ah, Lord Guojia! We've been expecting you. Please, take a seat. Drink your fill.
Thank you. I think I will.
Lord Guojia, are you all right?
Yes. It's nothing.
Oh, yes.
Lord Goja, I've been looking for you.
Lord Shunyo.
The meeting is about to begin, so we should head back.
Ah, and I was just getting settled. Oh well. Sorry. I'll have that drink another time.
Lord Goja. So Yuan Shang and his brother Yuan Shi have fled north to the land of the Wuhan.
Then they will not be able to rally their forces again.
Right. The Yuan family has lost favor with the nobility. They are no longer of concern to us. So I suggest we head south to face Liu Biao and Liu Bei right away.
I have no objections to that. Lord Goja, do you have anything to say?
I think we should eliminate both the Wuhan and the Yuan brothers right here.
Why do you say that?
We have taken the 4 provinces of Hebei, but we are still struggling to maintain control. Yuan Shao may have lost the support of the nobility, but the people still adore him. The Wuhan accepting Yuan Shang into their ranks is proof of that.
But, Lord Goja...
The Wuhan have a fearsome cavalry. If Yuan Shang ever does return, he will pose a great threat, especially if he rallies the remainder of the Yuan clan.
Even putting aside the likelihood of Yuan Shang's return, the Wuhan's cavalry is not to be ignored.
But consider, what if we were to persuade them to join us? Like we did with the Qing troops. They would help us take out our future foes, like Liu Biao and Liu Bei. Defeating the enemy right in front of us will help secure our future. We must defeat the Wuhan if we are ever to truly rule Hebei. Lord Cao Cao?
Very well, Guojia. Let's see how your plan plays out.
As you wish.
What did you think of Lord Goja's demeanor in the meeting earlier? Please, be honest.
I thought so too. That harried manner was very unlike him.
It seemed to me that Lord Goja was unsettled. And that cough. Perhaps he's not feeling well.
With his weak constitution, I fear he would not survive the extreme cold in the land of the Wuhuan. But given his strong will, I highly doubt we could convince him not to accompany our forces to the battlefield.
We must bring the battle to a quick and decisive end. Then leave Wuhuan territory as soon as possible.
We are going to have to move our troops even faster than Lord Goja has recommended. And we cannot do so without your help.
By the by, don't you know a doctor? Would you be able to introduce him to Lord Guojia? I say that, but I know he likes to enjoy every possible moment. He will not do anything he doesn't want to. I suspect that any advice we offer may be brushed aside.
Guojia.
Lord Cao Cao? Is the plan not to your liking?
No, it's not that. I was just thinking that I would like to speak with you.
All right then. Shall we go have a drink?
No. Here will be fine.
If I may ask, why did you agree to the plan? Lord Shunyo and the others felt there was nothing to be gained from it.
It's true. There is no real need to defeat Yuan Shang. If I were a strategist, I would have agreed with them. But you spoke up against them. You are not one to do so without purpose.
You're putting an incredible amount of faith in me. Jin Province is a vital conduit for people and supplies alike. We must control it if we want to keep control of the rest of our territory. In other words, Jin is the key to your ascension.
But taking Jing is not what you suggested.
I believe we need to establish our current position before taking our next step. The realm's greatest warriors all have Jin in their sights right now. Even if we were to take it, we would not be able to hold it for long. Which is why we should leave Jin for now and concentrate on keeping our hold on Hebei.
Guojia.
Yes?
You're flustered.
Human life is short. So lose yourself to pleasure. Share wine with friends. Fall in love with beautiful things. Such is the life led by Guojia.
In that case, my friend, allow me to join you for a while.
By all means, this tavern has everything we could possibly need.
Lord Yuan Shao was loved by the people of Hebei for being a just ruler.
Lord Eugene is way too strict. They say a bunch of his soldiers ran off.
enemy officer has been defeated. An opening! Gotta be quicker than that.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this. An opening.
This territory is ours.
An opening. An opening. I never would have thought. I wonder, whatever happened to the... I just want our life to...
Oh, it's you. Go show him what you're made of.
Being hungry keeps you in low spirits.
It certainly is cold here. At this rate, it may be snowing even in Ye by the time we return from battle. I like the snow. I enjoy watching it fall as I drink. Though, when I mentioned it to that friend of yours, he told me to stop neglecting my health. You certainly associate with some demanding people. I suppose. He's young, but he is an excellent doctor. I hear he has even treated Lord Cao Cao. Still, no one knows one's own body better than oneself. Oh, that reminds me. I meant to ask. When the battle is over and we return to Ye, Will you have a drink with me? I'm looking forward to it already. Let's bring the House of Yuan to an end, quell the Huan, and return to Ye with all haste. I don't want to miss the snow.
The time has finally come. I'm certain we will meet Lord Yuan Shi on the battlefield.
And I have steeled myself. What is my mission? What would you have me do here? I will hesitate no longer, even if I must face my husband and former allies in battle.
Astounding! Your nobility is as breathtaking as your beauty. Even I must confess my admiration for you. But to say any more would be mere flattery. From this moment on, we fight side by side as soldiers in Cao Cao's army.
Agreed. Now let us bring the House of Yuan to an end. Such is the duty placed upon us.
Right.
Yep.
Listen. With me here, I suppose our victory is all but assured. Now go. In this battle, we will eliminate the remaining threats to our influence in Hebei. Bring down Yuan Shang to secure the region. Begin the advance!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Our forces are exhausted from marching all this way. We should focus on achieving the swiftest victory possible. Lord Xi Huang, follow Lord Tianqiu to the western summit. But you must do so without alerting Yuan Shi's forces to your presence.
Your connection to the House of Yuan makes you the perfect decoy. Will play the role as allies.
Yes, without question. We'll keep their eyes on us.
Advance now!
Cao Cao, so you have pursued me this far north. Very well. I will atone for my failure at Ye. All of you, listen up! The enemy is far from home and has grown weary. Strike them relentlessly. Give them no time to rest.
We march at once!
Lord Yuan Shao was good to us in the past. Hey, that without blood!
Start the advance! Now we march forward!
You've done very well. It's good to know I can count on you.
I don't care
The
who
enemy
you are.
officer
You'll never
has
lay
been
a finger
defeated.
on Lord Cao Cao. I'll fight you all at once.
The House of Yuan and the Wu Huan, both fierce opponents in their own right. The remnants of Yuan Shao's forces have some fight in them yet. Guo Jia, I'm counting on you.
Lord Yuan Shi, that's as far as you go. I, Zheng He, will stop you in your tracks.
I thought the two of you might try to stand in my way. My apologies, but you know I cannot allow you to interfere.
Yes, I am well aware. To each their own path.
Start the advance! March forward!
Take this. It's over. Situation. The enemy officer has been defeated. Team drug recovered. Even so, the enemy officer will be been defeated.
Did I think
the enemy has been defeated. Let's go. Counting on you.
Oh boy, you really are amazing.
The enemy officer
I'm
has been
glad
defeated.
you're with us. We march at once. Let's march!
Every victory serves to make me that much stronger. With all my might. Now!
We have yet to receive word from Lord Tian Cheng. We can't afford to wait much longer.
Take this with all my might. Begin advancing. Take that witness for my power. Whoa.
Now!
Take this. Here. Open. The enemy officer has been defeated.
You've been brought to bay. I must consider withdrawing.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I can't endure this no longer.
I am thankful that you've come. Now it is a battle worth fighting.
Here you are, right on time. Things have taken a turn for the worse.
Got this. The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough.
Every victory serves to make me that much stronger.
What a predicament. Even so, I shall not abandon hope. My power alone is insufficient for a comeback. Bear witness to my power. Begin advancing. Let's go. Give it to them. Another victim has fallen before me. Take this. How about this? Gotta be quicker than that. Take this. officer has been defeated.
I hope this surprises you.
Take this. Your abilities are truly superb. The enemy officer
And I'm thankful
has
to
been
be able
defeated.
to fight by your side.
Bring him down.
A little rash to be charging in alone for the sake of valor. Yes, you want to die. Start the advance. What's that? Take that. Gotta be quicker. All my inexperience is showing.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Did I think this?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Believe this.
This territory is ours. Let's go.
Now we march forward.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Gained the upper hand. Things ought to be fun from here on out. Come now.
Every victory serves to make me that much stronger.
Good. Everything should be ready now. Next, I'll have to bring the rear guard over this way.
Very good. Everything has gone according to plan so far. Our next move is to take the shortcut and put a knife to the throat of the enemy.
All my might. And advancing.
You will go no further. This place will be your grave, Cao Cao.
Take this.
Well done, Warrior. Show me how quickly you can eliminate the enemy.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer
We
has been
march at
defeated.
once.
officer has been defeated. Time to act. All my might. Concentrate. Let's get serious. An opening.
The finale.
Prepare for pain. Take this. Bear witness to my power. You run in looking for fate. How? Thoughtless. Good eye. The enemy officer has been defeated. Bring him down.
I hope this surprises you.
Take this. Bear witness to my power. Gotta be quicker. I'm falling back for now. I must leave the rest to you. The enemy officer has been defeated. Bear witness to my power. This is fun. The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory
Yet another
is
officer
ours.
bows before me.
Let's go.
We have been brought to bay. I must consider withdrawing.
Take this! Hunter attack! All my might! The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. Come now.
So you have come, Sulan. Which means you have decided to remain in the service of Cao Cao and the Han.
I am thankful that you've come. Now it is a battle worth fighting.
I'm impressed that you were able to find us here. But do you really think you can stop us by yourself?
Take this. All my might. Open it. Hunter attack. Time to act. Looking rough. Take this. And open. Take that.
Counter.
See it.
I cannot stop them.
All gone.
At least I was able to buy some more time. This moment will prove to be of great significance.
That took a little bit longer than expected, and I have precious little time to waste.
Begin the ambush. This is a perfect opportunity to bewilder the enemy.
A little rash to be charging it alone for the sake of battle. This one die. Bear with me. With all my might. Let's get serious. Got this. Come now. We're under attack!
Get behind us! Keep it together, men! Guardian of Peace, why would you be trying to stop us?
Take this. Let's get serious.
We're losing ground.
I see
What else we can do? We must seek aid from the UN clan.
We cannot allow the Wuhuan and Yuan Shan to join forces.
The enemy officer
Can you
has
stop
been
them?
defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Concentrate. Time to act.
Situation.
The enemy officer
The UN clan
has
and the
been
Guardian
defeated.
on our side. This Wuhuan were no match for the Han after all. God damn. Not like this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Over you here.
We should observe the state of affairs. Let us halt here. We're doing this! This is the place. Commence the charge!
Victory is ours! Let the enemy taste defeat! Charge!
You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Let's get serious.
Attack like a
The enemy
surging
officer
wave! Make
has been
haste in
defeated.
preparations!
Let's get serious.
End this!
Let's get serious.
We've been brought to bay. I must consider withdrawing.
Got this.
Yes, the resistance is futile.
Falling back. Sorry, I couldn't be of resistance.
I cannot break them! We will have to attack with everything we have!
Drawing some attention.
concentrating our strength.
We'll have to combine all our forces to match theirs. All battalion, advance on the enemy. Let's get now advance.
I am thankful that you've come. Now it is a battle worth fighting. Let's get serious. Got this.
Up to you.
Let's get serious.
Do it like you mean it.
We shall attack like a surging wave. Make haste with preparations.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. Break you! Time to act. Let's get serious.
I'll end this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Got this. And open it. Let's get serious.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The winds of favor are blowing our way. Let us use them to slay every last one of our enemies.
I hope this surprises
Let's end this.
You'll accept this
The enemy officer has been
The
defeated.
restoration of the House of UN, an impossible dream.
You could not have achieved such a victory without all of your wisdom and bravery. Well done.
This victory solidifies our control of Hebei. I suppose this is the best I could have done.
There's a fog coming. You should withdraw immediately. What's this? My senses deceive me. This reminds me of the magic of the Yellow Turbans.
Even after luring Cao Cao this far north, he has managed to survive. I will have to eliminate him myself!
This fog is concerning. As a guardian of peace, I think you are best suited to handle matters here.
You're hell-bent on standing in my way, aren't you? Better best be prepared to fight. This is our destiny as guardians of peace. Cao Cao believes it is his right to rule over others as the guardian of Emperor Xian. Why do you follow such a fool? Do you truly think the reign of the Han should continue? With their power, all they have done is oppress the weak and sow discord. Is this the path you have chosen? Do you refuse to avenge our homeland and our people? The anguish and despair of that day has been burned into my mind. The suffering, the agony, the chaos. It has revealed to me my new path. As guardians of peace, we strive to make the world a better place for all. The generations. We must join forces with the victims of tyranny.
Let's end this.
This my last. Why don't you remember? How can you? Do you mean to kill me, Zuluan? It would be a fitting end. But the Han will not survive. A new era is inevitable. Even if I am defeated, others will come to finish what I have started. You fool. Cao Cao and the Han stand opposed to peace in our world. As long as you are with them, we cannot travel the same path. I do not yet have the strength to defeat Cao Cao. If you won't kill me here, then my only choice is to flee for now. Do you remember the words Juha uttered before her death? Do they still echo in your soul? Live and create the world we dreamed of. If you really believe Cao Cao is a true hero that we can trust to bring our dreams to fruition, then do what you must to make me believe it. But the moment he strays from that path and is deemed unworthy of our trust, the Guardians of Peace will bring him to ruin, no matter how long it takes. Never forget that. Farewell, Zuluan. May we one day fly together.
Those who have been long divided must unite, while those who have been long united must diverge. Thus has it always been, for empires and their people alike. Guardian of peace, the time has come to part ways. One will champion heroes, striving to bring peace to the world. The other will lurk in the shadows, keeping the heroes true to their path. That is the new way of the Guardians of Peace. And thus shall our purpose be fulfilled. This is the last time I appear before you. Well, it is said that the founders of our order were mystical beings. That they had the faces of children, with hair as white as snow, and eyes as blue as the surface of a frozen lake, and that no number of years could ever age them. Zuluan, you must go now. Let your eyes guide you along your true path, and carry all that has been entrusted to you.
Well fought, all of you.
It was an honor, my lord.
I'm just glad we could be of use.
Lord Guojia, you do not look well. The skies are clouding over. It seems it will snow soon. We should return to Yi while the way is still clear.
Guojia. Fluttering snowflakes to complement a drink. How elegant.
Will you join me?
Guojia. You were splendid indeed.
This evening shall be cold. Please, take care of yourself.
Close my eyes, and I can see the skies of Jing. And in the back of my mind, various stratagems take shape. If only there were time. It truly is regrettable.
Well,
Lord Shichu started a field nearby, working on it whenever he can. What an admirable man.
So you're saying Cao Cao...
Another war!
Lord Eugene is way too strict.
You there? You seem like a capable person. Would you be willing to escort me? Indeed. Now I'm as free as a bird. However, the world can be a dangerous place for a lone dove. Please don't think less of me for it. I just wanted to spend more time with you. Like last time. To have this opportunity once more is almost a miracle. After the Battle of Ye, everyone thought I would perish along with the Yuan family. That's what was expected of me. But a hand reached out, and I took it. For I knew the world is vast, and I wanted to keep on living, however shameful that may be. When we met before, I was still a sheltered girl, and yet you went along with my whims. I had been living in such a small world. My encounter with you was what gave me the opportunity to reconsider my life. Oh, you're as sweet as always. May I take advantage of that and ask you a favor? I would like you to keep our acquaintance a secret. I chose to live. That means I must continue to fight alongside the Cao clan. Some may attempt to decry our companionship as inappropriate. I do not wish to see you harassed because of me, so please. I knew you would. Let us keep this friendship a secret between just us. I will become a flower blossoming in the open, and you will become a renowned general. And away from the public eye, we will be there for each other to offer support, and a shoulder to rest upon when needed. Friendship, let us call it that. For now, at least. Oh! Agree.
Even with such an eminent family, Yuan Shao stands out. Cao Cao and Lord Liu Bei once fought side by side. Now here they are.
I do not care who rules this place.
Just got a big alcohol order from Lord Shu.
I'm surprised to hear that the young ones don't know that Lord Jiu...
All I want is to be able to live without worry. I just want our life to remain as it is. I hear Lord Guan Yu has an underling. Lord Yuan Shao loved his kids, to the point he left them. Everyone's always talking about Lord Cao Cao now. Hard seeing Lord Xiahou Dun with his eye like that. But the eye patch...
Even with such an eminent...
Another war?
Hard to stay motivated as tired as we are. I'm just about at the end of my...
Have you seen Lord Zhao Yun wield a...
Surprise quiz time! Lord Zhang Fei has a little nickname for himself. Cao Cao. I may detest them. All I want is to be able to...
I don't care if it's a time of war or...
I'm surprised to hear that the young ones don't know that Lord...
Lord Eugene is way too strict.
I'm most...
Hard seeing Lord Shao.
Lord Yuan Shao was loved by the people of Hubei.
The Yuan clan has fallen. It is just as I said when we first met. Was that a compliment? Do not waste such kindness on me. I am a cold-hearted man. The place I once called home before I abandoned it is now but a memory. And yet, I do not shed a single tear. The Yuan clan fought bravely to the last at Mount Bailong. By enlisting the Huan, they even gave up their pride to survive. It was the kind of battle I wanted to see from them. They fought with the full force of their wisdom and might. I could hardly believe it was them, the way they stood against the odds, giving themselves completely to the cause of survival. I am even tempted to think that their fate would have been different if I had been there with them to fight to the bitter end. No, that would be unfair to everyone. I have made my choice. I live for nothing but the thrill of battle. I have no interest in why the fighting began or for what cause. For this reason, I will feel at home as long as I can be on the front lines serving Lord Cao Cao. Besides, I will be fighting by your side on countless battlefields for the foreseeable future. I have made the choice to come here based on my ideals. And the pride I feel in my decision will never turn into sadness and regret. I want you to feel the same way. Is that too selfish? You do. I don't think I've ever seen a sky so beautiful. Even things you have seen many times look different when your heart is clear. It's gotten cold. I'd like to warm myself up in your room tonight as well. I'm counting on...
Everyone's always talking about Lord Cao Cao now. Have they all forgotten Lord Yuan Shao?
I wonder...
Lord Eugene is way too strict. They say a bunch of his soldiers ran off on him.
I never would have thought Lord Cao Cao would actually...
Lord Zheng Liao is a perfect warrior.
An expeditious advance is essential to our cause. Onward, everyone! We march at once!
An opening! Got this!
Take this! Gotta be quicker than that. The enemy officer has been defeated. Gotta be quicker. Take this!
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this. Looking rough. And open.
Situation.
We march at once! The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's get serious. Bear witness on my power.
Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated. I see you. Time to act. An opening. There we go. Looking rough. Tables turned. Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated. Time for a good old fight. Get ready. Time to act. I will break you. Gotta be quicker than that. Bear with me. I will break you. And open. All my might. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Sure know how to fight.
Loose. Got this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
So Lord Cao Cao's getting serious about uniting. Another war?
So you're saying Cao Cao...
Lord Shichu started a field nearby, working on it whenever he can.
I'm surprised to hear that the young...
Forgive me for the sudden intrusion. Yes, that's right. I'm glad to see you again. A lot has happened since we last met. Would you be willing to listen to my story? I was a wandering swordsman, and Lord Liu Bei took me under his wing. He placed his trust in me, a nobody, and made me a strategist. In return, I worked as hard as I could to justify that trust. It wasn't long before my efforts were noticed by Lord Cao Cao. I was half forced to become his vassal, and thus here I am. Truth be told, it's a story that I'm not yet ready to tell. Perhaps when time passes and the resentment fades, I'll be ready. What weighs the heaviest on me is knowing that I abandoned Lord Liu Bei. He trusted me, and I owe him a great deal. But there are better men than me in Jing. The Sleeping Dragon, and Fledgling Phoenix, for example. With such men at his side, ready to serve and fight for him, Lord Liu Bei will surely start to amass power and move up in the world. Then, sooner or later, he and Lord Cao Cao will become adversaries. When the fateful moment comes, I wonder if I will be able to fight the man I respect more than any other. Listen to me, Prattle. Forgive me. I suspect I'll be like this the next time we meet, too. My apologies in advance.
I'm surprised to hear that the young ones don't know that Lord Jia Shu used to be an enemy.
Lord Shichu started a field nearby, working on it whenever he can. What an admirable man.
It's been a long road, thinking back on it. We defeated Chang Jiao, brought down Dong Zhuo, vanquished Yuan Shu, Louis Bu, and Yuan Shao too. I knew from the beginning that this war of conquest Cao Cao chose would require us to eliminate our rivals. But somehow along the way, the world has changed. Yes, well, perhaps you wouldn't. When you spend your days in the thick of battle, there's not much chance to lift your head from the fray and see the world at large. The North has practically been brought to heel. Now it's time to turn to the South. Our next battle.
My lords, it is almost time. Everyone is gathering in the war room.
Fine. We'll be right there.
Yuan Shang's defeat, Hebei is now firmly in our hands. Soon it will be time to march on Jing.
Jing is the key. Whatever else happens, the man who controls that region can control the entire realm.
Yu Biao is ineffectual, a weak leader. But he has Liu Bei at his side.
Liu Bei, of course.
You look pleased, my lord.
Yes. From the beginning, I thought he might be the one with the ability to stop me. For a while, it seemed he had given up, lost his appetite for the fight. But it appears that is no longer the case.
I've been thinking this for some time now. But you're actually fond of him, aren't you?
Well, he has something that I don't.
What's that?
The power to move people with emotion rather than reason. That makes him unpredictable, and all the more dangerous for it. I must defeat him. Until I do, my rule will never truly be secure. Xiahou, I want you to take an advance force into Jing.
Understood.
You too. I want you to go with him. You know Liu Bei better than any of us. Perhaps you'll know how best to defeat him.
Okay, quiz time!
The number of men gathered under Lord Cao Cao's banner increases by the day.
Have you heard? They say
Liu Bei and his sworn brothers fight.
Well...
Liu Bei and his sworn brothers fight any fierce...
By the by, we have received reports that Liu Bei has employed a new military strategist. Have you heard about this? There have been rumors of some kind of famous hermit living in Jing. Supposedly, he has talented disciples. One is called the Sleeping Dragon, the other, the Fledgling Phoenix. I believe one of the two, either the Sleeping Dragon or Fledgling Phoenix, now serves Liu Bei as a strategist. Perhaps you know this already, but I mention it just in case. My intuition is usually right about this kind of thing. Jing has been long known to attract the best warriors. I hope we can convince them to join our cause. If Liu Bei does indeed have a military strategist, it may complicate things significantly. All the more reason, of course, for us to strike while the iron is hot, and march into Jing.
Everyone here? Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Aye, aye. Yes.
Right.
Ha!
Victory on the battlefield is worth any cost.
Go and get them.
Once we take Jing, the supremacy of Cao Cao will be close at hand. To battle! Cut down all who stand in our way!
I believe in the wisdom and bravery of my people. We will stop the rampage of Cao Cao's forces together!
It is just as Lord Zhuge Liang said. Archers, let your arrows fill the sky.
We won't last long with these arrows raining down on us.
Could I? The enemy officer has been defeated.
There they are. Just like Lord Zhuge Liang told us.
Leave this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
They're ambushing us here? We must have taken our offensive too far.
Set a trap for us. This won't be as easy as I'd hoped.
The enemy has stopped our allies from advancing. There's nothing in our way, so let's go.
The enemy officer
May be too much
has been
for us to
defeated.
handle.
Let's go. Everyone, fall back!
It is an honor to face you on behalf of my lord.
I'm starting to get fatigued. At this rate.
Amazing! You are a swift and deadly warrior. And open his heart, and you lose the fight. No giving up. To the bitter end.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
I regret that I must implore you for aid like this. But your presence sets my mind at ease.
Stand your ground and face me.
Not exactly sure what happened back there. I'd better scram for now.
It's tough, no matter how you slice it.
Your ranks forces are coming apart at the center. Exploit the weakness with relentless force. Take this.
There's something off about how this is playing out. I'm usually right about this sort of thing. This appears to be as far as we come.
Power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
One more time. Guard up!
I'll leave this area to you.
And open. The time is now.
This is as far as we go. I'm afraid I must retreat.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Guan Yu am joining the fray. We will turn the tide of this battle ourselves. It's time for us to head out too. We ought to do just as the tactician tells us. No matter how irritating it is.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
As long as we take out Liu Bei, the reinforcements will not matter. We'll punch through the center of their lines and settle this at last.
Whoa. I just felt a sense of foreboding. Lord Eugene, we should go fight off the reinforcements.
Let's go.
Let us be vigilant, as we do not have time to handle anything unexpected.
Begin the advance.
The rain of arrows has stopped. We'll retreat for now and regroup.
I know now how ill-prepared I was. I will retreat.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good. Our mind should not be shaken by this battle. Let us clash blades without regret.
We must find a way to overcome this situation.
Got this.
Bring him down.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I failed. I must have lost my focus.
Looking rough.
The enemy is near.
Looking rough.
Let's end this. You really are amazing.
The enemy officer
This has exceeded my highest expectations.
How shameful, Lord Zhugu Liang. I have failed to bring your plan to fruition.
I've done my job and captured the stronghold. Now, time for the fire arrows.
Forward march!
So that's what they were after. Let them deceive me.
Seems they've outwitted us. And we shall have to turn the battle on its head through our sheer might.
Down will halt your advance toward Lord Liu Bei. I cannot wait here to do nothing. Let us resume our advance. Advance now.
Looking rough.
Start the advance.
The resistance is futile.
Resistance is futile.
This appears to be as far as we go. This appears to be as far as we go.
The enemy officer.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good. Here's the resistance is futile. Here's the resistance is futile. Here's the resistance is futile.
There's only one way I can redeem myself. Let me handle this. Got this. Time to advance.
We have to redouble our efforts.
Take this. Let's end this.
What is this? The enemy officer has been defeated. Been defeated.
You looking to have a bout with me, Joe-san?
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer.
Neither my heart nor my spear have broken.
I'll meet again.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The resistance is situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer territory belongs to us. I can now expand on my strategies.
No use. No use.
The moment has come. The enemy officer
There's no way you can
has been
catch up,
defeated.
so don't bother chasing.
The time is right. Go.
Take this. That an officer? You must be kidding. Let's go.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is out. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Everything is proceeding as I had expected. Your actions do not surprise me in the least.
Bear with me.
Gotta be quicker.
And open.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Choosing solitude on the battlefield. You must be good. Let us fight!
We never stood much chance of winning here. But it matters not. I will resist with every sliver of strength that remains in me.
I, Zhang will put a stop to your scheme. Now let us fight!
How about this?
Got this.
Let's get serious. All my
All my might.
I am ready.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Have this right.
Got this. Let's get serious.
Perfect timing. I was looking for an opportunity to test my new tactics.
How about this? See Got this. The enemy officer has been
The
defeated.
advance of Cao Cao's forces are now slow.
Done.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We have done what we can. I only hope that we've bought enough time to defend Jing.
We've emerged victorious. That was too close. Looks like Liu Bei has gained a formidable asset. This is taking longer than it should. They've been flexible and adaptable, deploying their forces in ways that play to their strengths. I'm loath to admit it, but they're a formidable foe.
And it seems that with every fight, their individual forces appear to be growing stronger. Liu Bei's army is nothing like the stories we've heard. Can this military strategist of theirs, this Zhuge Liang, be making such a difference?
I think so. Cao Cao said that Liu Bei's greatest strength is his ability to sway people with emotion. Now that Zhuge Liang is working for them, something might have changed in Liu Bei's heart, and the hearts of those who follow him.
A warrior's fighting spirit and his heart are one and the same. A weapon wielded without passion is mere tempered iron. But a weapon guided by a fighting spirit is terrifying, even in the hands of a child.
If you say so. I prefer to leave such thoughts to the philosophers while men like us focus on action. So let's bring back a full report on the battle and let Cao Cao and his strategists muse over the explanations, eh?